Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a marvelous feeling that everything is going your way. Welcome to the Voice of Hope Connection. I'm your host, D. Foster III, CEO and President of Wake Up Global Networks International. I am so glad that you chose to join us on this Sunday morning, or if you are part of the replay crew, it's the same word with the same effects. Right now, before we get into the word of the week, I want you to do, you know the spill. Like, share, subscribe, follow this channel. This is a channel with great content. I want you to put this in your contacts. Put this link of this show in your contacts so that your family and your friends along with you will be encouraged through the week. It is so great to hear from so many of you. Have you checked out the Voice Over There podcast uploaded live every Friday, 5 p.m.? What a good time to wind down from the week by listening and viewing quality content to educate, to uplift, and to inspire. And then we drop you a snippet on Wednesday, the Voice Over Today audio. You can listen to that in the gym, on your way home, walking, outside, exercising. Again, wonderful content bringing you relevant, current social stories for the generation and the culture. But every Sunday morning, we bring you an inspirational word to get you through the week. Now, before I give you that word this morning that Spirit has given me, I want you to go to our social media websites. That's WGNINC on X, Wake Up Global Networks on Facebook, and Wake Up Global Media on Instagram, and the Voice Over Pod on TikTok to follow us. I am so excited. I am so encouraged. Again, as I always say, thank you so much for following. Make sure you spread the word. Spread the word. People need encouragement. And that's with this, the Voice of Hope Connection. Taking our voice and connecting you, our viewers, with hope to get you through another week. I want to say again, if you're being blessed by all of our content, I encourage you to sow a seed, a one-time seed. No seed is too large, no seed is too small to help the message continue. It costs. Listen, the message is free, but it costs to bring you quality. It costs for the editing. It costs to make all of this a reality. And you can do it by our PayPal or by our Zelle at simply wakeup, WAKEUPP 03 at gmail.com. WAKEUPP 03 at gmail.com. We are a nonprofit, tax exempt organization, and I want to say thank you in advance. Now listen, let me ask you a question, and maybe I'm the only one. Have you ever been invited to an event or have an appointment and you started off late? I got all 10 fingers up. I'm trying to master I'm better at being on time, but I know I got some company listening. And you start off late and you run into a traffic jam. It's not bad enough that you're late, right? But then you run into a traffic jam and you look at your watch and you're already running 30 to 40 minutes late, and you still got 30 to 40 minutes to go, and the event was only going to be for about 40 to 50 minutes, and you realize it's too late. I started too late. I ran into too many obstacles, whether it was accidents, whether it was traffic jams, whether it was road closures, whether it was your Waze redirecting you, that you look at your clock and you realize it's too late. I might as well turn around. Well, sometimes that happens in the reality of life. We meet roadblocks on the way to destiny. We run into traffic jams on the way to or let's be honest. We take off ramps on the way to destiny, and it takes longer than it should have. It's kind of like the children of Israel who, had 40 years going. A journey that should have been only a couple of days took them 40 years, but they eventually got there. That's the same way your and my life can go. But I want to encourage you that it's with God, It's never too late. See, the difference between Kairos time and Chronos time is Chronos says it's too late. The event or the appointment was at 1 and it's 3. The doctor, the attorney already has another client. Come back another day. But with God, because God doesn't operate on your Boulevard, on your Rolex, on whatever kind of watch you have. God operates on Kairos. It's God moments that move us into destiny. And I want to let you know, no matter how late you started, no matter how many decoys you took, no matter how many off ramps you experience, it's never too late to make your appointment with destiny. That right there has got to be, I'm talking, who am I? I'm picking up in the spirit. I'm talking to somebody. You've got a lot of off ramps. You've made a lot of mistakes like me. You've wasted a lot of times. You were involved in things that didn't matter. And now you look at your natural watch. You look at your age. You look at your stage in life and say, you know what? It's too late for me. But I've come this morning with a word. Oh, yes, I got a word to speak into your life, that the Spirit told me to speak to your spirit, that it's never too late. All you got to do, you know how you got Waze, most people got Waze now, and Waze, when it detects traffic, when it detects delays that are going to be unreasonable, Waze just like the Spirit, it just redirects you. All you got to do is allow ourselves to be redirected in the right direction, and you will arrive right on time. I come by to speak that word into your life because I meet so many people who made mistakes, who wasted time, that did things that were unseemly, that said, I should have never did it. It's too late for me. Look how old I am. Look at my body. But I've come to let you know, unlike the natural appointments, unlike the natural engagements who have a time span, that your destiny is waiting for you whenever you arrive. I want you to take that word through the week. And if you find yourself trying to make a U-turn because you feel it's too late, or somebody's reminding you it's too old, or somebody was reminding you the condition of your body, you speak life into yourself and say it's never too late. If all I got to do is get up and turn where? In my mind. The turnaround, the redirection is in the mind. As soon as I am convinced that if I keep pressing my way, I will arrive on destiny right on time. Hope that makes sense to you, because many of us, all of us feel that way. But I want to redirect your mind that why sit there, like I said last week, why lay there and die? Get up. It's never too late. Go into the city, because there's some spoils called destiny waiting for you. All right, come on. So yeah, I done preached, I done taught, I done did. There it is. No, I ain't gonna cut it. I just got excited. All right. I want you to like this. I want you to share this. I want you to follow this. Check out the Voice Over Now podcast that was uploaded on Friday. We talked about Think It Not Strange. If you're going through spiritual growth, spiritual evolution, stuff is going to happen. It don't mean that you off. It don't mean you're sinning. It don't mean the devil is after you. It means it's a part of your spiritual and your evolutionary growth. Listen, I got so much to share with you. That's why I need your support. I need you to be a blessing. I know you got your church, but you can peel off what's yours, not your tithes, but peel off what's yours and say, listen, I'm being blessed Sundays, I'm being blessed Wednesdays, I'm being blessed Fridays. Listen, I want to sow this seed into Wake Up Global Networks, WAKEUPP03@gmail.com. This is D Foster 3 reminding you, it ain't never too late to arrive at